Hello, everybody. It's me, Mr. Big T Anderson. And you know what? This is Time Clickers. Now, this is a game where it was on the Steam page. I looked at it, and it was a shooter clicker. And those are normally two things that don't go together, so it was kind of interesting. So we're going to do a little bit of this and take a look around, and let's idle. Oh, it's boring. Nobody wants that. Oh, good. Do this, try this. Okay, so rules to clicker games apply. You can poke things, do damage. You can get things to do damage for you. As time goes on and more resources are found, you'll be able to get things that do a lot more damage for you. Pretty simple. So, I'm sorry. This is the kind of thing I don't know if anyone remembers like the old school. I want to say like the arcade light gun games, Dawn of the Dead, or not Dawn of the Dead, House of the Dead, Carnival. This is what it kind of reminds me of. I mean, I'm playing by mouse, but I mean, this is just a fun little, I would almost say therapy session. Feel bad about something, you feel just mad, go and shoot some blocks. Let's see here, boop, done, bye. Oh, it's nice. It's cathartic. Let's get some backup. Oop. Oh, that's money. Let's see here. All right. When one of your guys, it looks like the pistol will have a blue outline, so if it targets something, you can either hit it or hit something else. That's okay. All right. Okay, so let's turn up some heat here. Score 13, yeah. Let's go to level. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting some damages. Oh yeah. Okay. Shows how much we can get from our money's worth. Good. Oh, so the light gun games that this is really giving me a throwback to. Me and two friends. Ooh, mini boss. So this is the 5th stage. You get, okay, so timed. Doesn't surprise me. So I think every 5 floors then, it's either, well, if 5 is a mini boss and 10 is probably the big boss. And then it goes off and on like that. Let's do this. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we'll leave the abilities for now. The gun's just working for me just fine. Let's see. Anyway, yeah. I mean, one of my favorite memories for stuff like this is me and two friends. There was this bowling alley near where we were hanging out, and we decided to play through, I think it was House of the Dead 2. And we just kind of traded off, and we just played it all in one sitting. And one of my friends, he has a habit, we had to bring like a first aid kit because he got a blister, and he wasn't physically like tougher, but that's okay. I mean, he did his best, and he was cool, and I mean, we all had a good time. It was just really funny because there were times where, you know, for anyone who hasn't played those games, my other friend who was there, when Will, when he had to go do something, and he was usually the most level-headed out of the 3 of us, and I was, you know, the more fiery, and Jeff was just making sure we didn't do anything, well, reasonably dumb on a game standard. But Jeff went off to get some nachos because he thought we'd be doing the final boss a few more times. Will didn't feel comfortable shooting because he did get a blister on his trigger finger. So I had both guns, and anyone who knows those games, it's very difficult to aim in that fashion, especially when, I mean, some games will have a little bit of where you point won't be where it is, so you gotta kind of keep that in mind and aim accordingly. So if you know one gun is gonna be an inch to the left off, the other one's an inch to the south or to the bottom, it's gonna make it very interesting to fire both guns off at once and try and keep it reloaded. Do I short-term damage boost, or alrighty. I will make sure that we will at least show some abilities, at least the first one. But I don't want this one to go too long. I mean, clicker videos is more of the same. This is free, and this is just one of those games they made, just like, oh, let's have fun with it. Okay. I'll be playing this. I'm happy with it. I'll be using this for, this is kind of cool off when something annoys me. Bullet damage. Let's see here. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. Nope, no pop. A little bit late on that last one. Tried to get it before the level ended. Alrighty. Rocket launcher or abilities? I probably would take the rocket launcher first. Okay. So this is the arena boss, level 10. And you know what? I will try and at least show it from the next arena boss. That should be level 20 if I'm right. Yep, I was right. Now, I did get an ability, and I've used it at the 5th one, and if the same thing happens, well, you'll see. Let's see here. Also, as you can see, these are the 5 that I've unlocked: rocket launcher, particle ball, spread rifle, flat cannon. And this is what happens. When you beat a boss, you're going to get an ability to auto-activate. And, as you can see, it doesn't kill your timer. It'll give it back to you. So, that's always a fun thing. And space will activate all. So, instead of going 1 for each number, just hit space, boom, everything fires. Let's see. So, if you think you want to give this a crack, if you think that you just want to see how it is, I'm going to leave it below. It's on Steam where I found it. I'm playing this again. And I would suggest that you guys do too. It's just one of those games. I think they really did it well for what it is. And you guys have a good one. Ta-ta.